Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So if you watch me through my YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed down below here. Hit that bell and you get notified immediately. And if you're joining me on my Facebook group or my Facebook page, I really truly do appreciate it. I cannot believe the lag that goes from my StreamYard to my Facebook streaming. So I do apologize that it always seems like I'm late, but sometimes it can take up to, oh my goodness, I don't know how long it can take, but I'm so glad. Remember that this is part of a live, and if you don't like me talking with different people, you can watch on a replay and scoot on by. But it's because of all those precious people that do come and watch me that it gets me going from day to day. So welcome. Hello, Zana and Ina and Janice. Oh my goodness, you guys. And Felicia, of course, Marie and Vicky. Wow, this is amazing, you guys. There's some people that I don't see here too often. Oh, Janice, you're coming to the Creativity Abounds next week. Yes, you should be very, it's really kind of neat. And you know what's really nice, Janice, is the alternative projects as well. You don't need to do them. Some of them are a little bit more over the top than what other ones are, and that's only because when you're sitting there cutting and all that sort of stuff, it's a different interpretation. But this way, at least you can watch the videos and go from there. I'm glad you're joining us. Make sure that you do say hi when I do go live. Oh, mind you, you're from the States, are you, Janice? No, you're from Vancouver, Washington. Yeah, 3 hours difference. That's not too bad. I know I'm going on at noon Pacific, so that would be 3 o'clock your time. Anyways, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so card sketch number 245. Now this one, I like this one, and I'm doing a bit of a change up to the way that it looks, just to show different things that you can actually do with a particular card sketch, that you don't have to keep to a flat card. Anyways, let's go on down to my desktop here, and this is the card sketch. Now you can probably see that I've used these everyday arches. These are amazing. I will tell you something right now, is that these arches are on low inventory. So if there's something that you want, it's just the dies that are on low inventory. It just, I don't know. I'm sure they're going to be coming back. I don't see any issue with it. But here are the everyday arches. This is the stamp set that goes originally with this one. And it does come with the Everyday Skies, which is beautiful designer series paper. I know this happens to be the bundle that I'm using for my monthly card class at the end of this month, or the end of next month. Please make sure that you do register if you are living in Canada at 6 p.m. here or just past. Yep, about 9 hours difference, right? 8 hours difference, yes. But you know, isn't that neat how the world can be all brought together just by this one platform? All right, so there's this, like I say, this is the Everyday designer series paper that goes along with it. So when I gave these measurements for 3 and 4, these were this particular arch and this particular arch. And then when I bring in those arches happen to be, and I'm going to go from the bottom, happen to be arch number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth, well, the sixth smallest or the fifth largest, and then the 2 that go down on it. So like I say, that's what you can do with this particular thing. Now I'm also going to switch this up just a tad, and I'm going to, I just want to see if there's any comments. Oh, hello, Wendy, and hello, Dorothy. I knew I had somebody up from Facebook, my Facebook group, but I wasn't sure who they were. But anyways, we do now. All right, so this is so fun. I think this is going to be one of the most popular dies at this point. So I decided to go really kind of a little bit different using these dies. Now this is, like I say, this is the sketch. We're going to put this over on the corner. Let's move those up there. And this happens to be when I go on here and I say the card base. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and that's the finished size. Now I am going to tell you, I kind of made this into a bit of a fun fold. So this one happens to be, oh my goodness, see, I didn't even have this done. I think it's 7 1/2 by 5 1/2, and I scored it at 1 inch, and then at 4 1/4 inch. And then what's going to happen is this is going to be a flip back card. So it's still going to look the same as what this sketch does, but I just wanted something a little bit different. I wanted some, just a bit of variety to it. So let's come in with our bone folder. Okay. Now, I mean, there's two ways. You don't have to have it like that flip card down, but I want this so that when the arches open, it flips open like that. So, all right. So I have my other pieces that are here, and I decided to use this particular Everyday Skies paper. Isn't that pretty? And I wasn't sure what the colors were, and I went with a Melon Mambo, even though it says on the back, and then I went with a Pretty in Pink. So see, this is just going to go onto here, and see how that's going to make that first lot just like this. So let's go ahead and put that on. Now, I couldn't get the words. The words are, I almost wish that, and I think you could use words, any words on a photopolymer stamp set and just curve it to the way that you want it curved. Now I need to put my glasses on to see how to do this. Oh my goodness. All right. And then this is just going to go on there. Now, don't those look so pretty together with the Melon Mambo? I don't think it's berry burst, but it could be. So we're just going to put that down on the front here. And then I do have a strip, and that's this strip here. It says 3/4 by 5 1/4, and I ran it through the soft waves. You could have done this through the swirly one, would have been really good, but that's out for my cutting for my class at the end of the month. So this is a 3/4 inch, which is this piece that's right there, and that shows the layer 1. So this was layer 1 with the Pretty in Pink, and layer 2 is this DSP there. It is, it's so pretty. Hello, Judy. Boy, you guys sure are getting snow back east. Oh my goodness. I'm almost embarrassed to say we don't have any snow here. But, you know, that's, I guess it's our year, right? And then what this, like I say, then all we're going to do is come in with the Melon Mambo. And see, I can put this right to this part here. And then I have the Pretty in Pink. Hello, Colleen. And I thought that could go just there. Now, if I attach this, you see how that's going to open? So that's just giving a bit of a variety. Now, I did go ahead and add another piece. So this was off of there. So I'm just going to go put this in there just so that I've got something that all goes together. So let's go ahead and put these on here. I didn't think any of the stamps, and oh, just to let you know, there's Arched Wishes, which this is another stamp set that is in the online exclusives that's coming available next month to everybody. And if you're a demo, you can get it this month. They're rather big images. Like, look at that cupcake. That's a huge image. I was originally going to do a cupcake on here, and I just thought it was too big of an image, but I do like this Make-A-Wish. But, okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this onto this layer here, and then we'll worry about attaching that on there. So this is just going to go on here. Now, I thought maybe what we could do is put a hello or thanks so very much on here. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp that first. Now, to me, I needed a darker color, and to make this go in, I think the Blackberry Bliss might be a good color on there, or We could do this. We could use Misty Moonlight. Blackberry Bliss is a color that's here. I'm just wondering what that would look like on this paper. I did cut this out, so let's just, I think I'm going to have Embrace the Journey and then have these seagulls on there. I'm just going to take that Embrace the Journey, and I'm going to put that onto a block, and let's see how it's going to turn out there. Now this, yes, Judy, I know you have lots and lots of snow. Oh, I do feel for you. Okay, is that going to be is that going to be dark enough, or should I maybe go with the Misty Moonlight? Azure Afternoon. Blueberry Bushel might be a color to go. Let's try the Blueberry Bushel on there. It doesn't quite go with the pink. What color should I use with the ink? What do you think? Should I use this color or should I use that color? I'll kind of let you guys decide on that. Hello, Marjorie, and Wendy, and Jude, and Dorothy. So glad that you've joined. Don't forget, it's also, if you live in Canada, I have a BOGO event. So not hearing from any of you, so I'm just wondering, I'm thinking this Embrace the Journey is really kind of, you don't see too much of that. You know what? Nobody's saying anything. You're saying the blue, Judy. What else have we got? Just going to kind of let you guys decide. I think Embrace the Journey. Remember, it's not going to be on the blue. It's going to be on this pink stuff. Well, nobody's saying anything, so we're going to go with the Blueberry Bushel. So I'm just going to come in and we're just going to go Embrace the Journey. We're letting the ink come up. Yeah, that's a good choice there, Judy. And then I'm going to come in with my birds. And I'm not seeing what Facebook people are saying. Okay. All right, so we have the birds. We're going to do those in the blue as well. There we go. And just like that. It does pop, doesn't it? It's funny, Felicia, I should tell you why I don't gravitate to any of the Hello stamps. We were doing a team walk through the catalog, and I've got to tell you, it wasn't this catalog. I think it was the catalog, the annual catalog that was from before, and we found 21 Hello stamps in the thing. So we just find that it's kind of funny because we're going, well, we don't want to go and say, you know, to use that, to use it, because we're just boycotting the Hello. How sad is that? But every time I see Hello, I laugh at and I think back to our team meeting. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to put these birds up here as well. And that's going to go on the inside. We went for simple card this time. I do like that Blackberry, or the Blackberry Bliss on there as well. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to pop that up. I do like these everyday arches. Yeah, anyways, getting back to, if you live in Canada, I have my half-price BOGO going on, so you can go into the albums, and so say you picked something that was $60, you would then only have to spend $50, I mean 60, you'd only have to spend $30, in online. So you get double, triple the amount almost. So, all right. So there we go again. I'm getting that ink on there. I'm going to come in there and just use my sand eraser. There we go. And now for wanting this, see how this comes like that. But what I want to do is I want to attach that so that it goes in and it opens that way. So let's put this in. Oh, so much. I guess it's great, but I don't send hello cards. I'm starting to feel like I don't send any cards. So this is just going to go on the inside. We're going to just go and attach this. And I'm going to attach it with tear and tape. Nope, I'm going to do it with glue because it is embossed there. So I'm just going to come in with my pencil. I'm just going to just mark up there and mark down there. So then I know that that's where I'm going to put the glue. And I'm putting the glue onto this part. And then I can just go in and attach this there. And you won't see those pencil marks or anything. So let's just go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not even sure if this one came, did it come with, yeah, Thinking of You is much better, but Embrace the Journey is kind of, you know, I think we're in for a big journey right now. So anyways, there's that. Now, as far as colors to put on there, we have these that could go on there. Now, can somebody remind me, is there something that goes with the everyday? I don't think there is. I'm not sure. I would really like to have Melon Mambo. This is, you know what, Pretty in Pink is an in color. So the resin dots would work. Bring in the resin dots. Oh my goodness, where are my resin dots? No, I just had them out. Oh, here they are. Yeah, they were right up at the front. So, I mean, that is Pretty in Pink. I could do that. Okay, so let's see. We will come in. Whoops. Do we want? I really like the blue, and I use blueberry. Now, let's see what this will look like. I know these have the blueberry bushel. They have these. My goodness. These probably, you just don't know what's going to happen, what's going to retire, right? Because the retirement lists are going to be coming out next month. So that's kind of cool. All right, so there we go. Simple, simple card. Yeah, with a bit of a take on it going there. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. This is a fun, easy. You can do any shape that you want. You could do the hexagons on here. You could do just rectangles on there. It's anything. Even a clear would work. Yeah, it would. But I think that kind of ties in the rest of the blue with it as well. All right, so that's the everyday Arches, and that's the bundle that goes with it. And of course it does come with the Everyday Skies as part of it as well. Remember that this is a new one that's come. Oh, thanks, Judy. It's really quite a simple card. But sometimes simplicity is the best, right? Oh, thanks, Colleen. Yeah, I like that. Oh, thanks, Ina. Yeah, so if you like that, give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it. If you have anything that you'd like to see me do, by all means, reach out to me. I will be back on Monday at noon, and I know it's President's Day. I know it's, ooh, look at that. I know it's President's Day down in the States, and it's our family day in certain provinces across Canada. So it's just it's a funny day on Monday, but hey, you might be home in your craft room, so hopefully you can join me for either a fancy fold or a 3D project. But yes, I love the arches in here. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. Also, I'm doing Sip and Stamp tonight, so if you want to join us, it's 6:30 Pacific time. I know it's kind of late for people back east and around the world, but you just work on your own projects. We have a lot of fun. We talk about a lot of different things, and we'd love to have you join us. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. We will see you Monday at noon Pacific time. Bye for now.